Congratulations! Your loan is conditionally approved. A SunWest loan originator is always on top of her approvals, no matter where she is. Break free with Morgan.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. Are there skeletons in Movement Mortgage's closet? PPP for property? And Q3 is upon us. We chat bookkeeping. But first, Loan Depot last week filed yet another poaching lawsuit, this time accusing Movement Mortgage of illegally luring away 25 employees over a 3-month period in 2021. In the lawsuit filed June 22nd in federal court in Delaware, Loan Depot states that Movement targeted recruiting and hiring its employees, effectively crippling certain of Loan Depot's now depleted branches and substantially damaging their business. According to the 27-page complaint, Loan Depot states that it believes Movement's targeted recruiting and hiring of company employees has gone beyond mere market coincidence. Movement Mortgage did not respond to our request for comment. In other news, here's one we hadn't heard before. A new study suggests that PPP loan fraud facilitated by fintechs played a role in driving up housing prices. The 150-page white paper, published by 3 members of the Department of Finance at the University of Texas at Austin, says that pandemic fraud facilitated by fintech lenders may have been used to purchase homes in certain geographic areas. U.S. home prices rose by 24% between November of 2019 and November of 2021, driven by factors such as shifting demand and regional moves. However, that government aid may have also contributed to that growth, including higher rates of fraudulent PPP loans in certain areas. The paper found that certain markets had elevated rates of PPP loan fraud, and individuals who received fraudulent loans were more likely to have purchased property. Coming up, get prepared for that second quarter tax payment.
People talking, but they just don't know. It's in my heart why I love you so. I love you, baby, like a mine of gold. Come on, sugar, let the good times roll.
Join us in New Orleans July 11th for Ultimate Mortgage Expo at Hotel Monteleone. Make connections with the best in the industry that will elevate your career to new levels.
A lot of people live in make-believe. They keep a lot going up their sleeve. But baby, my love ain't the kind that folds. Come on, sugar, let the good times roll.
Ultimate Mortgage Expo, the Gulf Coast's ultimate gathering for mortgage professionals. Go to nmplink.com/ultimate and register today for free with promo code NMPFREE.
Welcome back. It's annoying, we know, but bookkeeping is important for businesses to keep track of, especially with the IRS cracking down on high-income earners. Second quarter tax payments are around the corner, and we have some tips to help you.
If you've ever run your own business, you know the dreaded task of bookkeeping. It's probably not the reason you started your business, but it is important. Here are some common mistakes that a lot of companies make and some tips on how to avoid them. It's often little things like failing to save receipts for small purchases. The IRS doesn't require them, but receipts provide proof for deductions. You also want to make sure you're keeping track of reimbursable expenses. You also want to make sure that you're classifying contractors, consultants, and freelancers properly. Get this wrong, you could be facing serious tax penalties or lawsuits. Always check your books against your bank statements. Yes, this can be time-consuming, but this is how you catch mistakes and confirm how much money you still have. A lot of this comes down to who's doing your books, and oftentimes it's better to just hire a professional. But that's not a magic fix. You still need constant communication with your bookkeeper, and you should always have a backup for your books just in case. You can get more tips like these at nationalmortgageprofessional.com. Reporting for The Interest, I'm Mike Savino.
Thanks for those tips. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.